Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to my brand new Lazy Gold Guide for World of Warcraft. I created this channel, well, honestly, I created it to give myself an incentive to actually get off my lazy butt, and actually, make some money, make some gold. And here's why. One, I never want to pay for WoW again. I never want to actually pay my monthly subscription. I never want to have to pay for an expansion. If I want the newest battle pet that they've released, cute little battle pets they released, I want the money to be able to do that. And you can do that in World of Warcraft. You can actually make real world money. You can put money on your Blizzard account. How to turn it into real world money, I don't know. But this is really just keeping it within Blizzard. But two, I like mounts. I like lots of mounts. I don't have nearly as many as some other people out there. I think I've got like 230 different mounts right now, somewhere around there. But a lot of mounts you can only buy off the auction house, or if you wanted to go to eBay or Amazon and get the old trading card ones, well, that's real money. I don't want to have to spend real money, so I want to earn the money so I can just buy them myself off the auction house. Number two, I want that Brutosaur mount, and that's 5 million gold. That is not a cheap gold sink. Now, what I'm going to focus on my channel, it's actually going to be raw gold gains. It's not going to be this make 100,000 gold per hour or 150,000 gold per hour doing this farm. No, it's how much can you actually make during the time that you've invested. Yes, there are going to be some, transmog greens that drop or transmog blues that drop that can eventually on the auction house make you some pretty decent gold. But it's not reliable, at least not until you get a massive amount of inventory that you're constantly recycling and putting back on the auction house until, a few of them sell every day. We're starting with how many of you are probably going to be starting looking for gold? It's going to be with a fresh, brand new character. I say fresh. It's a level 20 character. I started a brand new Zandalari Troll. The reason I started the Zandalari Troll is one, I'm lazy. There's 20 levels I don't have to do. And then number two, their racial perk, I think gives them something like 2.5% extra gold looted. And it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you're running raids every day, when you're out there farming every day, 2.5% can add up to a lot. We're also going to be focusing on easy farms. I don't want something that's going to require hours and hours and tons of investment to actually start making money. No, I want to be able to start making money from day one, from level 20. I was going to say level 1, but level 20. The professions I'm going to be getting on this character are going to be tailoring and enchanting. One, because I've never done that flip before. I've never actually leveled tailoring on a character, so I need it. I've never leveled enchanting on a character, so I need it. But I also know that you can actually, with enchanting and tailoring, using them to help the other, you can actually make a decent amount of money on the auction house. Now, the easiest farm that I know of, just starting off, is going to be the older classic raids. Ones that you can solo quickly. I'm not talking about ones that you can technically solo, but it takes, 20-30 minutes to down a single boss. This is an achievement. Even though you're going to be getting a lot of achievements this way, I'm not out there for the achievement hunting, even though I do want that. I'm working on currently the Glory of the Icecrown Raider. I need that final Lich King stacked necrotic plague. I forget what it's called, but I need that final achievement from the Lich King on 25-man. And then also I'm working on the Thundering, Glory of the Thundering, well, whatever. The one in Pandaria, I forget what it's called, but it's Glory of the Thundering Raider. Working on that one as well. But just running old raids every week. Just running your... I start with Warlords of Draenor, Mists of Pandaria, Cataclysm, and Wrath. And you can pretty much get through a entire expansion's worth of raids in a couple hours a night. I'm gonna be honest, you know, it takes about half hour to 45 minutes per raid, so 2 to 3 hours a night. You know, if you've got a night or 2 to 3 hours for the whole week, you can get through an entire expansion of raid. Now, I'm disabled, so I don't have a job, so I can run through all of these in one day, get them done, get them out of the way. But I can make enough, plus a little bit extra, to pay for my monthly subscription. And again, you're going to get a lot of achievements doing these, as well as mounts, as well as battle pets. That's another one we'll focus on, is taking those battle pets that you get from those raids and throwing them on the auction house. Now, you're not going to make a ton on some of them. Some of them only get you 40 or 50 gold. Realistically. But it's still money that you can earn without having to do a whole lot. Another one that we're going to be working on is the Battered Hilt. We're going to be farming that, trying to get at least one of those a week. Also going to be focusing on auction house flipping. You know, finding stuff for cheap, selling it for a profit. Now, that can be risky, you know, because you could end up buying something and it could end up just sitting there, never selling. But it can also be highly profitable if you find the right product at the right time. Now, most of the videos I'm going to be posting on this are going to be focusing on 1 hour or less per farm. You know, a lot of people don't have the hours available in the week to play for more than a few hours a week. You know, I'm lucky in the fact that, partially lucky. Yes, I'm in pain all day, every day, but I have the hours available because I'm disabled to be able to play WoW. And hey, this shouldn't be a job. It should be fun. I mean, the footage you're looking at now is my 111 Shaman. He's not even max level, but I'm running ICC. I was trying to get to the Lich King and get that final achievement, but I realized it's gonna take, if I did the math right, it's gonna take a long time to get those 30 stacks, because my elemental, the earth elemental that you summon, doesn't stay up long enough, ends up dying, and then you drop the stacks. So I'm going to end up having to do it with my wife. We'll go back in later tonight and finish it. But ICC for me was my favorite raid. It was the first actual raid that I completely finished. Now, I did do, you know, Vault of Archivon after Winter Grasp and got, you know, that's what actually first got me into raiding, was I did Vault of Archivon, and I got the tier, I think Ulduar was 8, pants. And I wanted the entire set for my Paladin at the time. So, I started raiding Ulduar just to get the entire tier set. And sad me, I actually ended up selling it before Transmog came in. So now I'm actually back at it farming for that set again on my Paladin. But again, this is the Lazy Gold Guide. We're going to be having lots of different videos. I say lots, it's probably only going to be 1 or 2 a week. But again, I'm going to focus on those old raids. I'm going to focus on Battered Hilt running. I'm going to focus on trying to find those 1 or 2 transmog pieces that will actually sell. Now, eventually, we will get a large catalog, a large inventory of items that I will be able to just keep flipping and posting and flipping and posting, to where, you know, a few of them are going to sell every day. You know, because you're going to need probably, you know, from the videos that I've seen, you know, even having a couple hundred greens isn't gonna do it. Isn't enough of a catalog to really make money selling greens for transmog. And again, we don't want this to be a job. So, thanks for joining me on this journey to glory and riches. I'm Steven, your host for the World of Warcraft Lazy Gold Guide, and I will see you at the auction house.